y'all remember this battle, right? Well, me and Farrah got two different stories on what really went down behind the scenes.
Did y'all
Check it
watch
out.
the whole battle? Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all though. Let me tell y'all what happened. So y'all can really understand what happened on that 202. Okay. First of all, I forget like how the trip started going sour for me, but something was wrong, and I think I
You
listened
go ahead, cause I'm going to
to
tell.
whoever I was dating at the time told me to wear my hair in curls and not get my regular style because you know I be like side dyed laid to the side, and it was cute when I first got it done, but then when I landed in Atlanta, I ain't like it. I felt like Jerry curl juice was dripping down my back or something. Like the color was cute, but I was not fond of it, right? And then me and Farrah had bought some boots that we was gonna wear the same, right? And I knew I had no business because the heel was like mad skinny, and I know like I be flirting with my weight. I be like 180, 205 sometimes. That's none of your business though. But I'm gonna just tell y'all because y'all here. But so I knew I had no business doing that. And then the next day when we woke up, we put our outfits on. You know what I'm saying? Like the outfits was kind of cute. And well, let me rewind because we went to the mall too. And Farrah was like, "Oh, let's get these little waist trainers." And I'm like, "But you got one already." And she was like, "Yeah, I got my faja from the Spanish people, whatever. Let's see if we could get you one or whatever." And I'm like, "All right." Low key, she was trying to tell me I needed one, but that's
No,
not neither here
no,
nor there, right? She was just
no,
trying to tell me in
it's
a nice
not.
way. No, don't interrupt because I'm gonna let you have your time. So she was trying to tell me in a nice way that I needed a faja, whatever. So, but when we got to Atlanta to the mall, it wasn't no Spanish people; it was all Africans that had little stands. So we get over there, and I'm like, "You got a faja?" And she's like, "You faja? What you mean?" And I'm like, the thing that you put." And she was like, "Oh, I got for you, mommy." And I said, "All right, cool." She goes in the drawer and she pulls out one that size two. I'm like, "Bitch, I'm 210 today, so how I'm gonna wear a size two?" I don't understand.
She
She was
is
like,
not.
"I'ma tell you how you gonna wear this size too." And then she proceeds to put it around my waist, put her knee on my back, and pulled it. Like pulled me in, and I felt like my ribs break. So I'm like, "Yo, I don't know how I'm gonna rap like this because my ribs is broken." And then I was hurt. So then we go back to the hotel. I don't think our nails came out right either. So that was like strike two. I was mad about that. So we go back to the hotel, whatever. I put my outfit on. Farrah come out with her outfit. She don't even need to wear her thigh, her ass sitting right, whatever, whatever. I ain't like how my hips look because I don't really got hips anyway, but my hips was looking real Gina-ish that day. Then I told you I ain't like my hair. And then I went to put the boots on. The fucking boots, y'all. My legs was doing like this. Like my feet, I could not walk. But Farrah had hers on. She was looking so cute. I was like, I'm gonna keep my fucking boots on. But I knew in my mind that I should bring my sneakers. And I had told her, "Yo, bring your sneakers too." And she was like, "For what? We wearing the boots. We don't got some." I said, "Could you just bring your sneakers?" And I had to keep arguing with her and trying to explain to her why she needed to bring her sneakers because she was like down talking to me and like judging me the whole day. And I'm just like, just bring the fucking sneakers. And before we got to the place, I had to look her in the eye and I was like, "I can't wear these fucking boots, bitch. I cannot." Like, I can't feel my ribs from whatever this African lady did to me. I don't really know where the ribs sit, but I felt like something back here was broken. She might have broke my back too. But the boots, I couldn't do nothing in the fucking boots. So I was so pissed. I didn't even think about my fucking bars. We got there. Loso and Hymns is in there. They look ready. They going over they fucking Mario Brother bars and shit like that. And it just the whole day was a disaster. And I forgot about my ritual. I had something to eat that day. It was just a bad day for me emotionally. I was going through a lot, and you know, to sum it up, that's the boots. That's what happened. I'm
Girl,
stopping my clock so you can tell your story if you feel like it.
that
But
is, she lied to y'all. Okay,
where
I'm about to tell right
I
now.
had motherfucking Bambi legs, spaghetti
Let me
noodles.
tell y'all what happened. Right, so
She about to lie.
we get ready to go. Out of town, whatever. Everything's fine. Her hair came out cute or whatever. So I don't know what we did when we got to Atlanta, but whatever we did, it made her hair a mess. It made it a fucking mess, right? I don't know if it was like the humidity or
It was the
something,
air.
or whatever it was, but it just like, so when we got up in the morning, like every time we go out of town, we wake up, we go find a mall, right? So I'm like, yo, let's go to the mall. So she like, I bet. So we go to the mall because we had one outfit, and then we was like, we wasn't too sure about it. So we like, fuck it,
Remember the
let's.
little earrings we had? The
Yes, she was like, let's go to the mall, right? So now we go to the. We just picking up mad random shit or whatever. So I like, we get these little tops. First of all, ain't nobody business. Nobody told us to get them goddamn tops now, cause they know
Nobody.
motherfucking crop top stomach. But that's not, that ain't none of
That's neither here nor there.
because we still brought the motherfucking crop, right? So we
Because
can.
they said cross or devil or something they said on it that was
Yeah,
like antichrist, and
and
we
then
thought it was
we
cute
just
because
thought,
they was Christians.
right? So I'm like, oh shit, like there go like the Faja stand or whatever. So Shooney was like, I should get one. I said, yeah, girl, you should get one.
Told
So we
y'all.
go over there. Right?
Judgment.
We go over there. We go over there, right? So now we looking through the stuff. So the lady tell her she got one for her, and then she did try to put it on her, and Shooney was like, no, this don't fit. And the lady kept telling her it did fit, and Shooney was like, "This don't fit. I
But
need a big."
did she
And
break
she
my
pulled.
back or not?
She was like holding Shooney towards the damn stand and like pulling the corset to close it, right?
And it wasn't even no store, y'all. It was a motherfucking
It
stand
was
that
a
she
kiosk.
embarrassed me in. Okay,
It was a kiosk.
embarrassed.
It was a kiosk. So Shooney was like, "Get this shit off of me," right? So the lady took it off, and she gave Shooney a different size. So we like, all right, like everything is cool. We got our little shit. We get back to the hotel. You know what I'm saying? So you know me, I eat. Or she like, oh, you can't eat, and you already know that. So now I'm asking her, right? I'm like, so how's your stomach feeling, right? Because we got like little rituals or whatever. So she like, all right,
I
let's
didn't
get.
even doodle that day. That's how you knew it was gonna be a
And
disaster.
I was like, do you gotta go to the bathroom? I kept asking her, I'm like, do you gotta go to the bathroom? Do you gotta go to the
Bitch was trying to
bathroom?
force me to doodle.
And she like, no, I'm good. So I'm like, you sure? So she like, no, I don't gotta go to the bathroom. So I was a little disturbed, and then we took our showers and stuff, and we was getting dressed. And when we got dressed, I don't know if after she got out the shower, like the curls just became more big of an afro. But she was like done, and she was like,
Oh, and I couldn't find nobody to do my makeup. That was the last thing
and
that
we
pissed
didn't
me
get
off.
our nails done because it was no nail salon in the mall. And when
So
we
what did
went
we
to
get? Oh,
we
we
went to the
didn't. Yep.
Mac station. We went to the Mac station because she always go get her makeup done in the Mac station. And the lady was like, "Oh no, we can't do your makeup because I think it was like prom season or
Prom.
something like
Like,
that, or it was like a cheerleading thing
it
going
was
on."
prom, and it's like, but what about the regular people? Everybody's not here for prom. See, I didn't save one appointment for a regular bitch like me to just get something. Like, come on.
And then we went
I
to
was
another
through.
Mac station, and the lady must have did something to her eye. She was about to give Shooney some green shit, and Shooney was over it. And she was like, "Just forget it. I'm alright." And we got out of there, right?
Ugh, it was
So
so
as we
bad.
looking at our outfits, she just got upset. So I'm looking at her, she looking at me. I'm like, "You want to go over the round?" And she was like, "Yeah." So we going over the round, but she's so motherfucking caught up in her goddamn outfit and her hair. The bitch keep messing up the motherfucking round. And I'm looking at her like, bitch, you is not finna do this.
But I told you
And she was
that
like,
I didn't know certain parts, and I needed you to get it
she
together.
she knew, and then she started getting an attitude. She was like, "You know what? Fuck this, fuck this," and then she got upset, right? So we like got into like a little fake argument. So I'm like fucking ignoring her now because I'm upset. Like, how you mad at me? And then we put the shoes on, and then she got more mad.
I was as mad as
And
I can
then
be all the way till
the
we got in that what we got. We took a Uber or a Lyft when we got in it.
I think a Uber because I don't got Lyft. And
Sorry.
then we put the shoes on. The shoes was cute, but then my damn shoe kept rolling down. And then the heel was small. And then Shooney was like, I'm not wearing these shoes. I hate this outfit. She just was hating everything. And I
Hated
just
it.
knew it was gonna be a bad day. So
But we ended up winning.
we changed, we got our sneakers, we got there, and then
Oh
Loso
God.
and Hymns was in the parking lot looking like two homeless men trying
With
to catch a
Bibles.
cab with their Bibles. And in that moment, I knew they was coming for us, but you know,
It was that moment that I knew Jesus was not going to spare us when we got into that
he
parking
didn't
lot.
have us. He didn't have us, and those shirts did not help us because it was like, you know,
And it did nothing for us. The shirts did nothing for us. Like that's, you know, that
Yep.
battle has a lot of views, but I'd erase it clean off this planet.
Yeah, I don't remember being at that battle. Like,
clean off the planet. That bitch really broke my back though. Y'all don't understand. And I don't know why she thought I was a size 2.
God is
like,
good
Miss,
all the time, and all the time, God
Miss,
is
like, please, God is very good. He's very good. But that day, he was mediocre. I'm not even gonna lie to you. We have woke up, we ate, we had breath in our lungs, but that's about all he took care of.
She got mad at me again. She got mad at me again.
Was
right?
mediocre that day, okay?
She got mad at me again, right? Because she kept telling me not to eat. And then I snuck off and I had some wings and fries, but them shits was delicious.
Like,
and then she caught me and she was upset. And she cursed me out.
And you know what's crazy though, y'all? Because like I said, I be having to use the bathroom like before my battles or whatever. And all day I was trying to figure out how can I make myself doodle. You know when my doodle decided it was ready? At the fucking battle. And I'm like, I can't, like, can you imagine me doodling at a fucking battle? Like, that's what else been the worst. And somebody caught me or came into the bathroom after me like, oh, Shooney doodled up here. That would have been the worst. So I had to just hold the doodle while I rapped. Like, that's hard to do. Like, you gotta doodle, so you gotta remember to hold your butt. And I'm trying to remember these rounds. It was a disaster, man.
Niggas said you had to hold your butt.
It was really a disaster. Like, I couldn't. Oh man, it was really a fucking disaster. Like,
but you could have doodled at the battle.
There's no way I was doodling at the battle.
So there you have it. That's the story. Hers against mine. Well, we all know mine is true, but let us know what you think in the comments. Who's really telling the truth? And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Later, y'all.